Lying on the bed, watching the moon rising over the sandy hills of the Saharan desert, he dreamt of the fragrance of a Moroccan night, a perfume that has become a classic. Le Desert Marocain by Tauer Perfumes, which was launched in 2005. So let's spray this and see what type of accords we get on the initial spray. Right off the bat, I can smell the petitgrain. It is very ambery, very dusty. It's very woody. It's very dry, but also kind of dry, humid, like somewhere that was humid or moist, and then the weather changed and it became dry. That type of a dry. It's balsamic, it's soft spicy, and fresh spicy at the same time. So let's get to the notes of this fragrance. So this fragrance is very spicy, as I mentioned. So the top notes, you have coriander, you have cumin, I can definitely smell that. And you definitely have petitgrain, which I smelled it right initially on the first spray. Now in the heart, you have rock rose and a hint of jasmine, which is masterfully blended. Not too floral, it's beautiful. In the base, you have dry cedar woods and vetiver, brilliantly joined on a fine ambergris background. So the ambergris is definitely there. Now, the amber on the top that I smelled on the initial, it's a different type of an amber. It's not the ambergris, so I don't want you guys to make a mistake with that. The ambergris gives it that type of a animalic, sensual, type of a marine vibe to it that I smell, but the dustiness and that type of a sweet dustiness, which is the accord of a lot of different notes. It's not one note, but I also get the ambergris in the background, which makes it kind of marine-like, and also gives it that sensual animalicness to the fragrance. So this is as far as the notes goes. Let's get to the performance and longevity of this fragrance. This one, it's not a great performer. Now, a lot of people I've heard, they've been talking about it. They said that it performs really good. It doesn't, because I have another fragrance that's close to this, and even for that, I thought it's not a great performer, which is Bois Marocain by Tom Ford, which I will do a comparison of those two. But this one, on the initial spray, performs really well, but right away, you guys saw I sprayed a lot of it. It fades out quick, and the dry down is gorgeous as well, but it's not a pungent, monstrous, loud fragrance at all. So for the performance and longevity, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. It'll do about an hour and a half to 2 hours on me, and then it becomes a skin scent. But it's a gorgeous, beautiful, artistic fragrance. Now, as far as the projection and sillage goes, on the initial spray, it fills out the room. You get a great projection out of it. I think you get about 2 to 3 feet out of this. And then it comes close to your skin. Then, as far as the sillage goes, it's not enormous. You get kind of a medium sillage on the initial spray, and then it gets again closer to your bubble. So as far as the projection sillage, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Now, as far as the complement goes, this is a very artistic fragrance. Now, people that are into fragrances, this would be a 10 out of 10. It's that beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's one of those fragrances that I would just love to keep it in my collection and never run out of it. But as far as going to a club, like a new club with like house music or whatever, and wearing this fragrance, it just doesn't go with that. And it's not a crowd pleaser. This is something that you would want to wear it for yourself, or you would want to wear it with a crowd that are into fragrances and would appreciate this. It's nothing daring at all. It's just it is a very unique DNA. It's not a mass appealing DNA like Sauvage or Creed Aventus or anything like that. It's just a very unique type of a scent. And with that being said, we're gonna get to the uniqueness. But as far as versatility goes, I would say this is a very versatile fragrance, just like Bois Marocain. You can definitely wear this in winter time, and you can definitely wear it in fall. It's very cozy. You can also wear this during spring and summer as well, because it has a fresh spiciness to it, and it has that very interesting marine type of vibe to it, which I can't really explain. If you guys haven't tried it, you definitely have to get a sample and try it out. You're missing out. Let's get to the uniqueness of this fragrance. This is a very unique fragrance. It's gorgeous. It's very artistic. I think the closest thing, the closest, semi-closest would be Bois Marocain. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just something that's done to perfection. It's blended to perfection. There's no rough edges. And that's it. And that's all I have for L'air du Desert Marocain by Andy Tauer, or Tauer Perfumes. And with that being said, we get to the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you own this fragrance, please definitely let me know in the comment section what's your take on this fragrance. And if you don't own it, I would suggest you to definitely get a sample of this. Do not blind buy this. This is very unique, very special. So I would definitely try out a sample first and then go from there. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much. And hopefully see you guys soon with another video. Peace and ciao.